Who do you think is the most dangerous offense in the playoffs?
Before I answer this, I got 2 orders of business to take care of. I totally forgot about this coming off when I started the show. One, I see in that highlight with the return of Stephen A. They got everybody else except me because I be giving them that smoke. So I understand when you taking L's all the time.
you're going to get more of it
you don't
too.
want to put the person on the highlight. And then the second thing is, Dan, you better run me my money because we had a bet and I don't want to bring it back on this show.
The Cowboys played a bunch of
conversation.
What's the bet? I haven't heard about this bet. Say it.
Did you make the bet or not?
Hold on, Charlie asked you a question.
What's the bet?
Question. He don't even know the bet, Charlie. Answer the
Charlie,
question.
the bet was that the Dallas Cowboys would be a more explosive offense than the 49ers, I believe, or something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Is
that the right team, Dan?
Yes. You finally got the right team,
Dan.
But the 49ers didn't play backups.
So are we talking more explosive this weekend, right?
Since the bet.
No, Charlie, it was the last 3 weeks of the season. I said the 49ers offense would perform better than the Cowboys. The Cowboys played against the Washington football team with backups and the Eagles with backups.
Here we go.
He wants me to pay him $100.
Give me the
you know what? This is tough. Yeah, I mean, you're bound to be explosive when you're playing the worst teams in the league, right?
Charlie.
What, Marcus?
You better know you got a 21 before you make the damn bet. You better know you got good cards before you make the bet, right? So
yeah, I guess a bet is a bet. I guess a bet is a bet.
Playing blackjack.
Am I going?
Listen, how about you just give me the money? Let's not worry about it.
$100 because I knew the defenses the Cowboys was playing.
You didn't know they were playing backups.
First of all, you better run me my money because when this Baker Mayfield
thing
happened last year, I sent you
Turn on camera transaction.
I don't got
I can't tell the whole world. I can't tell the whole world. I can't tell the whole world. I'll tell you on the show. Let me get to the answer, Charlie. My bad.
Yes, most explosive.
It's the Kansas City Chiefs for me. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. And really what it boils down to is beyond Mahomes that we've seen this offense operate more from a high power level. When we talked about them struggling at the beginning of the season and all of the turnovers that was happening and occurring, this team ripped off 8 wins. And I understand that when you get to this point, there's a pressure. There's a certain amount of pressure that gets brought up into this point, and we've seen the Chiefs thrive. I've seen the Chiefs with their backs against the wall this particular season have an attitude of coming out fighting, and this offense kind of waking up and coming and looking a lot like we thought that they would look for the majority of the season. So based on that alone and what I've seen with them in these moments and understanding the gravity of these games, and look, they got the best quarterback. Right? Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback when it comes to bringing his team to a point where they look like a basketball team at certain points of the season. And I feel like when you get to the playoffs, with his experience, the things that we've seen him have the ability to do with a Tyreek, with a Travis Kelce, some other guys like Pringle emerging. They figured out a way to give Mecole Hardman some explosive plays. You think about this run game that they've implemented, the patience in play to allow themselves to be explosive. I think that's going to come to fruition for the Kansas City Chiefs offensively in particular, and that's why I got them being the best offense.
Can I say the Colts?
No.
No.
She
cannot.
Unfortunately,
Charlie,
I wish.
Charlie, blessings, Charlie.
I wish you could say it, but you can't, unfortunately.
Freaking laugh, man. I hate that laugh, and I love it at the same time. I'm going to say the Cincinnati Bengals. I feel, probably 2 months ago, I thought the Cincinnati Bengals had the best skill group in all of the AFC. When we look at guys like Jamar Chase, who has become a guy that get him the football, he can do something with it kind of big time after he catches it, one-on-one situations. I think Joe Mixon is an undervalued and underrated back when it comes to like the performance because everyone thinks about the quarterback and the wide receiver. So the ability, and we've talked about Bill Callahan, his son Brian Callahan is the offensive coordinator for the Bengals. That outside stretch, outside zone run game, I think is a big part. Tyler Boyd is probably one of the best slots in all of football that, again, we don't talk about enough. T. Higgins and his ability to just kind of make some of those contested catches. I'm not even open the DeAndre Hopkins type of stuff because of his big frame. I just think that the amount of talent they have on their offense skill-wise is so special. Uzama, their tight end, is a good player as well. So it's just such a difficult offense to match up against. I know the offensive line is not very good. If you look at the team who led the NFL when it comes to touchdowns scored outside of 15 yards, it's the Cincinnati Bengals. If you look at the team who scored touchdowns in the NFL outside of 30 yards, it's the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, they are the walking definition of dangerous because they have proven throughout the season that they can score from anywhere. They don't need to get in the red zone. So that's why I say it's the Bengals.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.